If it's your first time here, welcome. My name's Carolina. I have nothing on my face. I do a series on my channel where I use my makeup pearls in a tutorial. The first thing I'm going to be going in with is the Milk Makeup Moisturizer. I got this for $4.99 at Marshall's. I only found one. I did check it to see if anybody had played with it. Luckily, it was like hidden away, so no one had played with it. This is the packaging. It's really cute. I really like it. Like how small it is. I like it. I told myself if I find it, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. A lot of you told me that you guys love this, so I definitely wanted to try it out. I have never tried this many products from Milk. For primer, I went in with the Marc Jacobs primer. This one is the Undercover primer. It feels so much like my Touch in Soul primer. I love that primer. For foundation today, I'm going to be going in with one of my top 5 foundations. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the shade Y365. This is my shade. Like, I don't have to customize this one. I'm going to put a little bit on my face, like directly on my face. Before I blend this out, I'm going to go in with the Flawless. I just realized that my bottle, like, I just realized that it did that. Okay, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in the shade number 3. This is light medium. I don't know why I thought I had shade 6. I'm glad I checked because that would have been embarrassing. The foundation has a golden undertone and the Charlotte Tilbury has more of like a peach. So I just mix it in. I look funny. I look like I have a mustache. To blend out my foundation, I'm going to go in with the MAC 170 brush. I got this the last time I went to MAC, like the MAC store. It's been a hot minute. But I got my makeup done that day. And I remember as soon as like, oh gosh, no. Ooh, I got makeup on my hair. Let me blend this out. This brush I really like. It's really soft. Like as soon as it hit my face, I opened my eyes and I asked the girl, I'm like, what brush is that? What I love about this brush is that all I have to do is just like, I'm just swirling in place and it just looks so good. When I went to Cancun, I think I took this brush and like my IT Cosmetic brush, and this is the routine I was doing. And it only takes about 15 minutes. Like my routine only takes about 15 minutes, like everything. I wasn't wearing lashes. That's one thing. I wasn't wearing lashes on my trip because I had extensions on. That was the first time I ever had extensions and I completely love them. They were so expensive though. And they're a lot of upkeep. And I'm not that high maintenance. Like, trust me, I'm most of the time I'm really busted. I'm going in with medium sand from Tarte Shape Tape. I'm just trying to see where else. I'm just blending this out with a True Beauty concealer brush. I got this in a kit a couple years ago at Tjmaxx. To brighten up my under eye, I'm gonna go in with light medium from Tarte Shape Tape. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here and right here. I did not, no, I don't need it. No. Can you see my scars? You can see it a little bit. Hold up, I need spot conceal. Going in with medium, I'm gonna spot conceal. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here. Right here. I have a little pimple over here. Little, it's kind of actually really big. I'm gonna put a little bit right there. I need extra coverage. I always blend out the light color before I go in with a darker color, so I'm just gonna blend. For cream contour, I went in with Blaze from Milk Makeup. I got this at Tjmaxx. I just wanted to like quickly mention it because I'm moving on. And I'm just tapping this in, blending out the two. I really like using this brush to like blend out my contour and then blend out everything. I really like how this looks. Going in with that same foundation brush, I'm just blending in my cream contour. Blend in the whole look and use it as a base. I'm using everything, the same brush. Today I wanted to try out the Milk Makeup Translucent Powder in Light. This was running for $9.99 at Tjmaxx. I can never unpeel like that little sticker when I have nails on. So I go ahead and use like a tweezer. And then it comes. Ooh. It comes with like a little, I'm gonna leave that down. This is how the powder comes. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here. With a dry sponge, I'm just placing that powder. It's very finely milled, so you won't overdo it, which is nice. I am going in with light because light is like one pro that I really wanted to try out is the Black Radiance foundation. I got it for $3.99. This is in the shade Hazelnut Truffle. And it's the shade right here. I'm gonna go in with a brush, just the same brush that I was using. I wanted to use I had to smell it. I have to, because I'm like, hold up. This is a new product. I've never used this before. I've never used anything from this brand. So we'll see how this works out. This is a foundation, so it should blend out really nice. And I'm just gonna put this on the top, like the perimeters of my forehead, and then gradually blend it out. For reverse contour, I went in with the Laura Mercier 2-in-1 Real Sand. I got this for $10 at Tjmaxx. I went ahead and put a little bit right here just to like clean up the bronzer, because it was not the bronzer, the foundation that I use as a bronzer. I went ahead and overdid it on this side because I didn't put I didn't set it before. I just went straight in. So I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. The number 50 brush from Sephora is one that I do like. This is the Flawless Light Powder. I usually just use this to dust off the excess and then blend in everything together. For blush, oh my goodness. That color played me. I use this color right here from Tarte. This is the color wheel. I like this one because it has like this is spring and then this is summer, and then you have like two highlights and like you get shimmers and you also get mattes, which I really do like this. This is really old, like super, super old, really old. So the blush played me, but the way I fixed it is I grabbed that same brush and just blend out the two. I didn't put anything extra on it. Like I said, I really like this brush from Sephora to blend it out. This is the number 50 brush. As you can see, just swirling it around, buffing it in, really did the trick. I asked you guys on Instagram if you guys wanted to see a tutorial. I got, I think, one no. Everybody else was like yes. So I am here for the ones who said yes. I went ahead and picked up the Brow Contour Pro in the shade Medium Light. I went ahead and picked this up for $10 at Tjmaxx. I like the concept because you get 4 different colors. You do not get a spoolie, that's the only thing, but it's fine. You get 4 different ones, and then like, I don't know if you guys remember those kind of pens that like have different colors and you would just do like multiple colors in one pen. It's kind of like that same kind of concept. Now I am gonna go in with the deeper shade. So the way it comes is definition, highlight, light shade, deeper shade. Like they say right here exactly. And then I'm going to go with the deeper shade. So I'm going to go ahead and use that one. And then this comes out. You have to twist it. And then more of the product comes out. I'm just spooling out my brows before I go in with the product just to see exactly where my hair is laying. I am getting hair growing back. So that's good. I'm just going to hide that hair. I'm just going to fill in my tail with a darker shade, and then I will go in with the lighter shade in the front. In the front, I'm going to go in with the lighter shade. And that, I'm just going to do this. Going in with the definition side, I'm just going to go ahead and fill up the top part of my brow. This is nice because it's like kind of like, this is like more of my shade, like my exact shade. And this is where you can trick the eye and make it believe that you got your eyebrows done, because I did this to my husband and he thought I had my eyebrows done and I didn't. I just used this product. So under my eye, so on the top I used the definition part of the pen, and then on the under my eyebrow I'm going to use the highlighter, and you have to twist this up if you haven't used it. And then, but don't do too much. That's what I wanted to say. Don't do too much, because then I noticed it doesn't like retract back in, so just keep that in mind. I'm just gonna keep this here and I'm gonna hide these pelos. I picked up this brush from Marshall's. I got it for $3.99. This is the Brush 18 Precision Concealer Brush from ABH. Well, this is just the packaging. This is the brush. I went ahead and took it out because I don't want to waste anybody's time. And my son, he was in here, so I'm just gonna, First impression on this brush. One thing that I do recommend is brushes from Tjmaxx and Marshalls, because they don't expire. Oh, they blended out really nicely. I like that. Just gonna blend this all out. I really like this brush so far. It really is giving me that precision that I need for my brows, so that's nice. I'm glad I picked this up. I wanted to try it out. I stopped buying full price a long time ago, so it's nice when I can find it at a cheaper price. I went ahead and flipped it to the other side. This is for the light side. So for the dark side, I use this side, and then for light, I'm using this side to just clean it up. This blended out everything really well, so I like that. That was nice. That's gonna go in my collection. Going in with Warm Honey from Becca. I got this a little while ago at Tjmaxx for $10. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here and right here just to like darken it up a little bit. Going in with Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my nose. I like this shade specifically to contour my nose. I like it because it's a matte brown. And I'm just blending this out with a Real Technique brush. This is my favorite brush to blend out my nose. They don't make it like this anymore. Like the new one doesn't. I love how my nose blends out with this brush and with that powder. Like it's perfect. Flawless. And I also put a little bit right here. In the shade Icing, I think it's Icing. This is from Butter London. I got this in a kit. It was like 4 little mini ones in like a kit. I already put some like on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna swirl it. I'm gonna show you how I use it. I go straight on. And then I blend it out with this finger here. To tie in the look, I went ahead and used a little bit of the Black Radiance powder that I used before for my face. I went ahead and used it right here just to tie in the look. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Just went ahead and used MAC Fix Plus. I'm gonna fan down my face. Got this at the dollar store. You can find it at a dollar store. I have a full video of things that I found at the dollar store. I went ahead and picked this up also at the dollar store. For highlight, I'm going in with Indiscretion from Laura Mercier. I put a little bit on a brush and just put it here. I am gonna put a little bit right here. For a little extra oomph on my highlighter, I'm gonna go in with Moonstone from Siat. This is like a sample size of their highlighter. To blend out any harsh lines, I'm just tapping over like the edges of that highlight so it won't be like too harsh. I'm gonna set my brows with Diesel from Milk Makeup. I have not used a gel, and this brow needs to be trimmed. So in order to avoid anything right now, I'm just combing it and setting. For mascara today, I'm gonna be using my Makeup Pearl from Milk Makeup. I'm just gonna put a little bit on. I told myself I wasn't gonna do lashes today just because I wanted to really see how this mascara performs on my lashes without it being, you know, I just wanted to see how my lashes would look today. So a lot of you said that this is your favorite, so I trust you, and I went ahead and picked it up. I like how my eyelashes look. They look cute. I'm gonna leave them alone. I like how they look. Off camera, I went ahead and added number 96 from Sephora. This is one of my favorite reds. It's a liquid lipstick, one of my faves. And to line my lips, I went in with Crimson from Laura Mercier. And that's my completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one, guys. Bye.